Hello, welcome to 60-second scams, where we discuss popular internet scams in more or less 60 seconds. But I think today we're going to go a little bit over. So today we're going to be talking about malware, or specifically how it infects your computer. Now, to stay safe online, you need to keep your computer safe from all those nasty malware infections out there. But how does malware get onto your computer in the first place? The truth is, if you've got a malware infection, you've probably fallen for some type of internet scam. Keep yourself educated and aware, and you won't fall for these scams. So here are the 5 ways malware infects your computer most commonly. Now, it may all sound rather obvious, but if you get a malware infection, a web page you visited could be to blame. But it is rare that web pages can download malware onto your computer without tricking you into explicitly agreeing to the download. This means that you need to give permission for the download to happen. You probably just thought it was something else. Something not malware, something safe. Just because the download request looks like it's safe, it doesn't mean that it is. You have to ask yourself if you trust a website, and if you don't give it permission to do anything. Next, we got emails. Have you received an email with an attachment? Were you expecting it? Is the email asking you to open the attachment? It's probably not a good idea, not unless you were explicitly expecting the email and the attachment to arrive in your inbox. Email scams can look pretty convincing, but appearances can be deceiving, and that attachment is probably going to be malware. So next we have spammy software add-ons. So have you ever noticed that when you install a legitimate program, have you ever noticed it wants you to install additional or sponsored programs too? They appear as options during the installation process, or installed under the recommended install option, but these can, not always, but they can be various types of malware, and you don't want them. Never install them, always decline. One common theme with malware is if you don't remove it quickly, there is a good chance that it's going to end up leading to even more malware. You see, the malware authors often design their software to act as a backdoor that can potentially lead to another malware infection. For example, the popular Game Over Zeus malware that hit in 2013 opened the door to the even worse CryptoLocker ransomware, so it's important to keep your computer malware clean. And finally, we have exploits and vulnerabilities. These are the threats that take advantage of security flaws in the programs you use on your computer, meaning you don't necessarily have to fall for the scam yourself in order to get infected with malware. Now, if the software developer, for example Microsoft, discovered a flaw first, they'll issue a security patch or an update for you to download to fix it. So it's important to keep all the software you use updated to avoid being the victim of an exploit attack. Sometimes, however, it's the bad guys who discover the flaw first, in which case we call it a zero-day exploit. Sometimes avoiding these exploits is difficult because you don't necessarily have to fall for a scam to become a target, so the best thing we recommend is to always be careful, follow good security advice, and have good antivirus installed on your computer at all times. And that's it from 60-second scams. As usual, hit the subscribe button below to get our future videos, or you can join the social media pages of our parent website, thatsnonsense.com. The addresses are on your screen now.